Alright, here we are. This is what started my Skyline obsession. But there's a R34 version of it too. There wasn't anybody in the store with this paint scheme for the R34, so I was gonna do that because, you know, I have like a 1200 horse build on that car. Uh-oh, that's not good. But yeah, I was gonna do that because I had a real high horse build on it, and nobody had the paint scheme for it, so I didn't bother. But this car is pretty fun, the wide body on it that they did, I love that. The GTR LM version with the wide body, and then they did all their track modifications to it and basically like gutted a lot of the steel and roll caged it. So they took, you know, like Nissan's 500 horse, what they envisioned as a track version, and they were like, well, we'll one up that shit. So that's kind of where this version came from, and they made like a full-blown, I think this year, the 95 model was 700 horse if I remember. And then when they did the R34 model, I believe that was 900 horse. And they were just known for like their crazy builds. And they did a wide body on the R34 too. That was insane. Like at the time, nobody was doing that type of stuff. I haven't tried out the drift cam thing on here. I'm gonna have to do that probably. I'll do that the next video. I think I'll go through a little settings or whatever. Try out the drift cam. I guess they added that in that last update. Which I didn't know. I saw in a video today on YouTube. I was watching, who was it? I think it was Goosiest or somebody, I don't remember, but, you know, he was showing a video of the graphics updates and everything that they've done. Which is why they go and do a update on an older game after they released. I don't know, what would it be, Forza 8? But yeah, that'd be like Call of Duty going back and doing a graphics update on Cold War or something. I just don't see it happening. But I'm glad they did. If they're gonna go and put some work into this game, I'm more than happy. The views are high with the game, and I love playing it. This car is actually fun. Once you get used to it, it's a bigger, longer car. I've been drifting with a lot of smaller cars lately. So when I first drove it, it took some getting used to the big, long, because it's a lot longer than the little BMWs and the other stuff I've been driving. This thing's pretty fun though, it's not bad at all. Easy to drift, I'd say. A beginner could probably do pretty decent with this. Like somebody who's never drifted that wants to learn, this would be a decent build. If you're like brand new, go all the way to the end of the differential and turn that down to like 40 or 50, where you feel comfortable with it, and then turn it up from there as you get better. Man, this car is fun. I actually like it. Kind of cool drifting an old school wide body Skyline. And this is the original engine too. It's not, this is the inline 6 just with the turbo and upgraded. 900 horse. So it's not, you know, a swap or nothing. The original RB engine. I love the sound of the inline 6. Real life, I love them too. Like, they just got a nice rev out. The way they backfire and crackle. Oh, this thing's so smooth. Like it just seems to like glide. I think this might be more like contender for one of the top drift cars in the game. This could be really, really good for doing actual drift races, like multiplayer. Yeah, that's a whole mountain already. Yeah, this thing is so smooth. I'm surprised I didn't see another car. All the way down the mountain, not one car. Well, that's it for this one. That's the Calisonic Skyline. I'll have the full build at the end of the video here in a minute. Thanks for stopping in. You guys have a great day.